I wanted to make this video to show you how unbelievably pissed off I am. And this was the very first year that this has ever happened. We've had in the garden the entire time my mom has lived here, and we've never ever had a problem with this. So something we planted this year obviously attracted them. We've had a extreme infestation of Japanese beetles and rabbits too. I put baking soda on these because baking soda, when you put them on the base, it gets them from stop eating them. Well, the Japanese beetles and the rabbits have destroyed my poppies. You remember in the last video how big and beautiful and amazing? Well, yeah, this is what's left of the poppy. And I'm so mad because it was my son's plant and he's heartbroken, obviously. And at least this is doing okay for now. The daisies are pretty much dying. And I'm wondering halfway also if that's because of the rain. But let me just give you a little tour of our garden. Yeah, I just had to take off some of the basil and stuff. I pretty much let them sprout. We had so many herbs, wasn't able to grab much of them before they budded. My mom says, like, you can't eat them or really use them after they sprout flowers, which I don't know. I've never heard that before, but she's like really adamant about that. So let me know if that's true or not or whatever. So, but yeah. So I've taken off some of them, but they just completely, like, look at some of these, you know? The Japanese beetle, just everything is black. The sage, this has baking soda on it too, just a little bit. The lilies over there that we had, I don't know if you can see, but those little plants with the white on them right there, yeah, they're completely eaten off by rabbits. Like, the flowers are gone, the buds are all gone, the leaves on the side of them are all gone. And then over here, which I'm really heartbroken about, I don't know what did this to my foxgloves. Because it started doing this after the beetles showed up. I mean, it's coming back at least. And I know foxglove, you know, the sprouts don't last long anyway, so I don't know if it was them or not. My mom's, I think these are pansies. These are my mom's favorite kind of flowers. And just look at that. It is terrible. It's heartbreaking. Like, I literally am so mad to the point where I want to fucking curse the shit out of these bugs. Like, I want to make sure that they don't ever come alive again. Like, look at my sunflower. This was a red velvet queen. Or it was a red velvet queen or something, sunflower. I mean, it's coming back, but still. The tomatoes are okay, but yeah, you can definitely see how they've been affected. Our stuff over there isn't growing because it's been raining like crazy. But yeah, this bush, this was all big and yellow and everything, and it is just completely thrashed. Like, it's a little bit yellow too because of the rain, but I mean, like, look, there's a few buds at the bottom that they haven't gotten yet because I come here and I'll collect them and I'll stick all the bugs in water and, like, not really try to drown them, but I mean, basically that's what I'm doing because I'm going to make sure, look, and there's another one right here. See that? God, I hate those plants. I hate those bugs. Like, my mission all summer now is to find every last one of them and kill them. And I know, like, they're all the goddesses and the gods' creatures and all that, but nah, they fucked with the wrong witch when it comes to my garden. This was our big, beautiful rose bush, and it's our big, dark red rose bush. It was always been my favorite one. It was like the first one we ever got, and she's gone completely. They've eaten every single thing, and we are doing everything we can to get rid of them, and she's gone. My lavender's pretty much gone. Some of my lavenders are still here, but something's been messing with my mint. They've definitely been messing with my morning glories. Like, I mean, look at that. You know, like, it literally makes me want to cry. Because, like, look at that. I had to pull some of them off. See? It's terrible. And then my other rose bushes, all of these, we had yellow, and this one's starting to come back, and I just picked a few bugs that, like, look at what they did to this. Like, look at that flower, look at the one back there, you know, and it's heartbreaking. Like, these, you know, like, I consider my plants and my herbs like my family. Like, you know, like, these are my children in a way, you know, like my brothers and sisters, and the white ones are starting to come back, but they're coming back with, like, red spots on them. And it's making me really, really irritated and agitated. The morning glory, I told you the morning glory. They were on the ivy. I got them off, but they actually don't look like they've done anything to ivy. The thistle, they're not messing with. The cat's grass, they're not messing with. Which, find out these are turning into some kind of oats. So that's cool. But, yeah. And then, okay, over here we had a huge, just rows after rows of roses. They're gone, like, completely. I don't know if they're gonna, I mean, they're trying to come back, and I've been coming over here every day just picking bug after bug after bug, squishing them, doing something just to get rid of them. And I've been out here for like 2 hours already trying to find them, and I can't find any more. It's almost like the bugs are like, all right, fuck you. We've destroyed your plants. We're moving on to something else now. You know what I mean? It's like, look at that. Like, it is ridiculous. I'm so mad because I've never once my entire life dealt with Japanese beetles before. And we've always had a garden. We've had roses my entire life. My mom has been a gardening fanatic for as long as I can remember. And then more sunflowers. These are the velvet ones, the red ones. Like, look at this. And then I'm pissed off down here. We have bunnies everywhere. Like, literally, there's just rabbits all over where we live. And finally, one of them's coming through. But look, they've eaten. This one, they've pretty much eaten. That one's, like, not going to come back. There's a little tiny rosemary right there. See that stem right here? Yeah, no rosemary. That sunflower's gone. Like, it's not going to come back. The bulbs that were in the ground, I think these are it right here. Yeah, they're trying, and they're fucking getting eaten alive up in this bitch. I mean, luckily, nothing's messed with my rosemary or my rue, because my rosemary and my rue are my babies. Like, those are my plants. I love my rue and my rosemary. But, like, my roses were too. Okay, look at this weed. Like, yo, look at this. This is the biggest weed. Like, okay, you see how tall this rose bush is? It's like my height. I've never seen that weed before. Look at that. I've never seen this. Okay, and I feel like an idiot. I bought these seeds, right, at Walmart or somewhere. And it said it was hollyhocks. I was like, okay, I've never had them before. I can use them. I can harvest them and use them next year. Okay, so we plant them and everything, and they're growing. And I'm like, oh, Mom, like, look, my hollyhocks are doing awesome. And I'm like, but why are they yellow? Because they're supposed to be pink. Well, she comes over here. She was like, Vivian, these are not hollyhocks. They grow straight. She's like, look, this is squash. So I feel like an idiot because the package said hollyhocks. So I don't know who messed up their job. You know what I mean? Like, whoever didn't do their job, right? Ow, ow. Okay, note to self. Squash stings like a bitch. Ow, ooh, I got like a prickly thing in my finger. Hold on. Ow, ow, okay. Sorry, oh my god, it was like a porcupine or something. Yeah, those are bullet holes. People practice shooting out here. I know, nice, right? Those are all weeds. I'm about to get some white vinegar and come out here and get rid of all the weeds. Look, a bunny hole. I think. Something's been digging there at least. But yeah, that's my little rant. And then look at our yuccas. I'm so, it's like really upsetting. And my mom's really upset too. You're going to be on YouTube, Mom. Say hi. You are? What? I'm putting this on my channel. Look, we had a tree over there. It was a pine tree, and me and my mom planted one of the first Christmases we had in this house. It was like one of those live trees, and she planted it over there. We've had it since, I was like maybe 10, I don't know. And it died this year, this summer, it just died. And the people who were coming came to fix it, and she comes home, she's like, where the hell is my tree? They cut it down. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit happy about this, but I'm not at the same time because I loved our crepe myrtles. Our crepe myrtle trees, they butchered them. So it's just like this summer, everything is going wrong. They butchered our crepe myrtles, but at least now my plants can get some sun. There's my baby girl, and my hubby, and my baby boy over there. But yeah, so, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy that they butchered our trees. They just did not do a good job at all. But at the same time, my babies can finally get the right amount of sun I feel like they deserve, because they're not growing. See, but look at these lilies. See what I mean? Like, it's just one thing after another. And then we had another crepe myrtle tree up there that was chopped down because it died. And then our one really, really big tree that was up there has to be chopped down now. So it's like literally, look, my son took his basil plants and just threw them in the garden, and it's actually growing. So that's funny. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that.
You let us in, baby.
Bless my garden, you guys. So our milkweeds are at least coming up. Or not milkweeds, butterfly weed, because they don't have the milk in them. But I'm going to make another video later. Well, probably not later, probably tomorrow. I have a haul for you guys, because I got a whole bunch of stuff like for like a couple cents each. Sorry, my mom can't hear me. She will yell and yell and yell. She always thinks like if I buy something, it's like the worst thing in the world. There's another one of them. You see those? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Go away. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here because I have more beetle hunting to do. Alright, I hope you all are having a blessed and wonderful day, and I hope and I'm praying and I'm blessing and making sure that none of your gardens get destroyed and ruined as much as ours has. Look at that. It's the same exact bush. You see that? I don't know if it's because of the rain. We planted this one this summer and it's got so much rain. I don't know. But, alright guys, blessed be. I love you all. I hope your gardens aren't nowhere near as destroyed as mine is. There's the moon. Hopefully she'll shed her light upon my garden. Alright guys, love you. Bye.